lots of fun things. So I believe at the end of the class talked about how it's very important to really know how all different parts of the beat are in how it's divided up. So this way you know when you're supposed to come in, supposed to come out, how each part of the beat sounds, where you're going to be strumming during that part of the beat. So this way you're not just tapping your foot and then just throwing yourself into it, hoping that you come out on the other end correctly. So you should be able to. I usually don't like saying people should be able to do things, but in order, because it kind of sets up like these odd false kind of ideas and ideals, like where you're supposed to be at. But when it comes to playing rhythm, yes, you absolutely should be able to dissect everything and play it super, super slow, so this way you can think about each individual part. So, like what I mean, kind of like what I showed yesterday. So we were playing on the one, and then the for the most part on this new rhythm, right? So, like if you say like the whole thing in order to kind of get your roots here, well, I'll do that so you kind of know where I'm at, going really slow here. So you have your 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and if you can't do that, if you can't do that, I would not try and play that any faster. If you can do that and then start to slow that up, right? Speed that up slowly. You want to be able to do that, speed that up slowly, so this way you're really driving it into your subconscious. So yes, it is very crucial that you're able to say the whole thing while you're playing it. Same thing like on the bottom there, because what was happening, if I remember correctly, like you started the count, or you established a tempo, I should say, and what happened, it seemed like, is as soon as you start to strum, like you started to try and make the hand the leader again, instead of allowing your foot to be the leader and dividing it up proper. Because like all you're doing, boy, the camera keeps freezing on me today. I don't know what's going on there. I wonder if that'll even show up for you. It just got all glitchy. Anyway, so like that last one, you have the 1 E and E and so this is a really good one. So you don't even have to. You definitely don't have to say the 1, 2, 3, 4 when you're practicing it. You should be able to just tap, go E and E and E. I mean, you can say the number in your head, but it's important to say out loud the part you're going to do. E and E and E and E and so I think that's where I kind of had the idea about saying you should really be able to know each individual part while you're doing that. It's like when you're doing that, you have your E and 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 so on. So I hope that makes sense. So I know we've kind of talked about these things before, but it's definitely important to go over it again right now, because I'm sure you already know we will get to something harder than this. It will become more difficult. So, I'll go ahead and just run through them now at what I think is a fairly decent pace. I'll count off 4, and away we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I missed the string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 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 2, 3, 4, and another thing we talked about, strum lighter. Strum light. So this way you're not trying to punch your guitar strings. Yeah. Alright, so last one now. 1, 2, 3, 4. E and a, 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 E and a. All right, that's that. So take as much time as you need to on this. But hey, you always come back. Haven't gotten stuff down a lot better, so I'm sure that'll happen this time too. All right, we'll see you next class.